How is it going, guys? Welcome to my today's stream, and I hope everyone is as hyped as me because today we're gonna be doing big things, guys. First couple of minutes of the stream we will spend me presenting the Skaven set, so I will go through some pictures and then we go to the creme de la creme of this, and we will be sculpting or revisiting. No, we actually be sculpting more or less from scratch the Vermin Lord. Now, based on the absolutely awesome new model from Games Workshop, which dropped today or yesterday. So we have a lot to look to. I'm great. How are you, Chickenator? And who do we have? It's Sam James. Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. Hope you can hear me. Hope you can see me well. We are ready for some. His name is Vizik, right? I think it's like, for the record, you can like grab or touch on it anytime. I think that is the best Skaven model I've ever seen. It's my humble opinion. That new Vermin Lord is the best. I mean, what the hell, they outdone themselves. I'm actually stunned how great it is. Oh wait. So remember, as we were sculpting the statue of Greathorn Red, the avatar of Greathorn Red, I was telling you he should have had hoofs. And we gave them. This will be one of the first things which we'll actually sculpt on our Vermin Lord, will be the hoofs, because hoofs look better. That is correct. So let's go through some pictures. So as you can see, here is the full Skaven set. 10 pieces total. One huge centerpiece, 4 large stair pieces over here. 2 big, somehow archway crumbled pillars, and 3 smaller pieces, which are these stairs. Let's go through some other pictures. This is from the face front. And all these pieces, as you can see, this statue included, we sculpted live on stream. So you were part of this. And all of these pieces are already up on my Patreon. You can go there, download them, enjoy. So this is one pic from the side. Hello, Timothy. This is really awesome, great job. Thank you, bro. I didn't see release. I've been hyper focused on Middler. Back to my Trula. No, they really outdone themselves on these new Skaven models. So this is the picture from the front. And this is the statue from the side. This is under blue light, which actually creates a nice lighting. I really like how the blue light from LED is like changing the overall scheme. This set is missing only one thing, and that is a fog machine. That is a mist from the fog machine. I need to get one of those machines. This is the same pictures. Okay, these are some scenic pictures with all the pieces together from different angles. If you remember, we were engraving these bricks live on stream. And by the way, these pools of warp tainted goo or water, this is just a hot glue, like sculpted with a coffee stick and molded into this. This is another piece. And slowly I will be removing background from some of these scenic pictures and replacing it with more greenish sky, so it's like authentic. By the way, guys, tomorrow new video on my channel. It will be about how I did the Cthulhu Gate set. That's from scratch in 2 parts. First part is building, that is already up. That will be up tomorrow at 3 p.m. and the second part will be coming week after. So this is a picture from the front. This with the blue light, which I think looks way better. We are painting this on stream. This whole piece was painted on stream, if you remember. Yeah, this is from the side with the pipe and the small no hole. Also the other one. This is the fourth side. I noticed the touch of detail, this little skull and these shrubs. This is somehow built up on each other. Also, like I was aiming for these scenic pictures. This is another layer from a different angle. Notice how modular these sets are, so it will be nice. It will be looking nice with the Skaven models on it. Also, this will be nice for removing background and adding some Skaven light, green sky. This one too. Remember, this piece was also sculpted on stream. This is the big wall. Chicken after saying, I'm currently painting my 14th last boxwork. I hope I can finish tonight with your stream. Well, I hope that too. This is another pipe view. Also this. And I was also including my own clump foliage into it, so it has this variation of foliage. And notice how the pigments are blended. I use a different approach, and this time I seal the pigment with the wet water. Wet water is isopropyl mixed with water. It's a term used by railroad guys. This was teased already. Close up of the pipe with the goo. A pillar. And by the way, all of these are printed hollow, so I've saved a lot of resin on those. More than players will love this as well. Yeah, I agree. I discovered this channel looking for more scratchable inspiration. Well, I'm glad you're here. Like, it's still kind of new channel, just 3 months old, so more and more tutorials and builds are coming up, guys. Tomorrow is the new video. Make sure you stay tuned. So this is another angle. This. And this is the paste which we were using on stream, right? So all of these gaps were sealed with the paste and not sculptor mold. I'm still not sure if I will use the paste on the next project or will go back to sculptor mold. Probably something in between. Because sculptor mold is like creating this thicker, like a build up ground. But this looks good, I think, as well. And this will be piece after piece. So, centerpiece, the two archways, this one, smaller piece. This is the crooked, crumbled part of the wall, and these four stair pieces. Alright, this is the last picture. So, let's go. Let me fetch these ref pictures. We'll move our guy in here so we have a lot to look at. I will leave it transparent to mouse so it's not obscuring a lot of details. And I have also this picture for reference as well. I will put it on the other screen. Now, it's awesome. I love this model. So what we're gonna change? We will sculpt hooves instead of these legs. We'll make him skinnier, so our boy will lose a lot of muscle mass. So he will be this skinny, nasty-looking demon. And also we will resculpt the head and add clothes. I like these folded pieces of clothes in here. And we will also make him a staff. I love that. Maybe prolong the horns and resculpt the head. So in fact we can actually go and start with the head. We can make his fangs way bigger, and we'll sculpt him ears, I think. So actually we go on horns. So let's make it start with horns and make them a bit bigger. Goes maybe like here. I will then like make them separate and adjust them one by one. Oh, in fact we can do it right now. And I think I will prolong them even further. Because the picture which we used for reference had not had these long horns. So let's adjust the position of them. And for example, rotate these a little bit backwards. And maybe we'll do them a bit more crooked. Time to cut some summer, little bro. Yeah! Let's put this rat on meth so he will lose all his muscle mass. Let's give it a few sniffs of warpstone. What really strikes me on this sculpt is the head. It's something I've never seen on any Skaven model. It's so cool. It's almost like... You know what this head reminds me? It reminds me... Oh, sorry. It reminds me of Femir. Instead, like the shape of a head. Because Femirs have one eye, but this guy has... Oh, it's just so nice. And he has... where it is? I saw somewhere on Instagram his the picture of this sculpt with the side head. So he has closed mouth with these teeth like going out, and I like to do that. So maybe we'll close his mouth and sculpt the teeth separately. And he has also his fangs going sideways. And we sculpt him a beard. So he has a longer beard, some plates of armor on his chest, and also his shoulder armor will be different. So where were we? Oh, it's so much to do. This will be definitely more than one stream. So let's make his horns bigger. Start with that. Go into our shake hook tool and maybe curve these two horns, something like this. Now that looks like a heart. No. Maybe go a bit like this. And this, for the first set of his horns from the side of the head are crooked, so he has 6 horns on his head. we have 8. And technically he has 8 too, because he has these small horns here, but we don't need to like replicate everything. We need to make our own version of it. So probably, until I find better place, I will hide these 2 side horns and maybe try to rotate these curved horns. So, well, you know what we do? We'll hide these 2 horns. And these 2 can be... These 2 can be curved. So we move these 2 horns here. Also this. And we will curve them. So not sure if it's gonna be possible, or we need to sculpt it from the scratch. Let's see. So the curvature is going from this side now. Slowly we will rotate this horn inwards, something like this, and move. Now of course we'll do the striation like separately again. So let's see. And do we know any lore of this new model? So is this a Vermin Lord, or is it ascended Skaven to the Vermin Lord, or to the Vermin Demon? Because so far I only caught his appearance. I don't know anything about him, so maybe you can fill me up in the chat. Yeah, but we are not like, don't be worried, our first model will stay and will remain untouched. It's like, let's treat this as a whole new model. And also the shape of the hands. I want it to have long claws. So that's something really important. So his nails will be way longer. And our position, his pose will be different. Will be different. He will not like. He will have a staff, but in a different hand position. So come here. Demon self-proclaimed prophet of Horned Rat, I believe. So it's not ascended Skaven, is like a demon already, right? And do we know anything about the new Abomination model, which they did? Because for that I saw it like some time ago, and it was not present in this new reveal. That model is already out, don't you know? Okay, I take it. Now let's give it a nice shape, right? I will basically mirror this into another side and give it a proper texture first. Now we don't need to sculpt those runes there. they were not visible on the print anyway. So if you see the statue which is painted, the runes are very hard to spot. So that's actually a good sign. At least we don't have to like spend time of carving them individually. Even though we have brush already for it. Let's save our progress. By the way, I downloaded Speed Freaks and I played it a bit yesterday, and I really like the game. It's so awesome, and it's free to play. It's very like dynamic and fast-paced, and it has proper DACA. So let's see how the horn is coming out. The shape is nice. Let's make it thicker here as well, and a bit thinner here and thicker here. Okay, let's give it the horn texture. So we're going to creature, and we need to now remember which brush we used for that. So holy damn, I think it was this one. Yeah. So power needs to be way down. Yeah, it was this one. However, oh, we don't need to use front faces only, because it's creating this nice texture on the other side too. It's not. Okay, so I take that back. Wait. Boom. So we will do it basically two times now from the other side as well. And this time we need to really be careful with the polygons. We don't want to replicate what happened in last time, so I'll make sure that this one will not crash a blender, because that would really suck. And here as well. Thank you very much for sub. Alright, now I'll take it. Now let's go into bumps and make it like curvy. So horn is a horn. And we are not selecting front faces only, because the same texture is applied on the other side. Opa. What did I click? We just need to texture the horn from each side, from the bottom as well. Cool, after the horns we are going and sketch the armor. And then I think we are going for the head. And we are going for the head. Holy crap, guys, I'm so hyped. This is what really gives me like motivation to sculpt new things, when the new awesome model is released. It's like so much inspiration. And some might say that, oh, it's just like a blatant copying. Oh, but no, that's not true. We are creating our own version. We are just getting inspired. This will by no means will be an identical copy. Quite opposite, actually. I just take things which I love from the other design, and we'll use that in our own sculpt. So now remember what happens when you mirror things in Blender. I'm sure majority of you guys already know. So we need to export it and recalculate the normals once we import it. So a little bit of exercise due to this tool being faulty. But hey, what can you do? Nothing. And developers still not responding to my pleas for help. Our wishes are still remained ignored, unfortunately. So, well, this is sad that like Blender developers don't care about miniature sculptors at all. So, where are we? Here, you go invisible. Everything else too. And what is this? Alright. Now we export this horn. And we'll do this little exercise. I'm sure all of you are already familiar with that. So I just name it horn, export it, boom, delete it. Oh no, I did not want to do that. Now make everything more, again, visible. And import the horn anew, and who knows what will happen if we import it, and boom, you see, it's corrupted. So let's uncorrupt it by going into edit mode, hit A as all and Shift N, recalculate the normals, and hit enter. And now, voila, we have ourselves a non-corrupted horn, and that deserves a saving. Cool, so instantly his head looks better. It looks better, and I suggest we decorate the horns as well. So we have horns now. Thank you very much for sub. Now let's make him slim. Now that really pains my heart, however, our poor vermin lord is going on a summer cut or warp storm cut, and bye bye muscles. So we start with the hand. By the way, the pose will be changed. I like his pose on the picture. The other arm will be better. So we can keep this pose, what we have already, what we called a Magnus pose. So his stuff is behind his legs. And we're gonna be sculpting him ropes, right? Robes, cloth, not ropes. Maybe some ropes as well. So the pose is... oh shit, what the hell? Okay, now the hand can be moved this way. And let's slim him down a bit. Also, probably we'll just rotate his arm a bit inwards, something like, yeah, something is, then that elbow probably hurt. Oh yeah, you're right, we need to like change it. Well, yeah, we fix it while we are slimming him down, so we kill two birds with one stone. Or as a Tankwall said, there is more than one way of how to skin an infant. You gotta love the Tankwall. Alright, so let's start losing weight. So bye bye huge arms. Enter Warp Storm Meth mode. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Wait till I start shrinking his chest as well. That's gonna be painful. Oh no! So our Skaven, a lord, just got the rhabdomyolysis, which is a condition you get when you overtrain yourself, and it's a muscle disease. This is when your body will start eating muscle, and you will start peeing it out. It's a very nasty thing. That's a real thing, unfortunately. Okay, so we. Oh yeah, poor guy. He looks so tired in this post. Wait, we are not done. We are not done yet. And probably the arm needs to be skinnier as well. Now, size is okay. I mean, like the size of his fingers now. Key is to make his manly, muscular palm thin. So, bye bye, manly hands. Welcome, trailer park built. Also, all these fingers. Damn, they're so close on one differently. Let's make a brush smaller and do it like this. Or, yeah, like this. Let's change the resolution a bit for 5 at least. It's still kind of thick. Damn boy, hey, thick! Alright, and now change the design or change the dynamic of this by enlarging his claws. So, no, his whole fingers are way slimmer. Let's see how we can approach this. I will hide his body. Which one was his body? Don't you know? I don't know. Slave 4. But we'll keep his nipple rings. So, oh shit. And his nails also needs a little bit of trimming, I would say. So the length is, I would say, fine. and we just make them a bit thicker. Okay. I will do this striation on his nails like these. Somehow like a scratched claws. Scratch on the claws, you know, the condition where your nails splinter because you are lack of some vitamin. I think it's zinc, if I'm not mistaken, in real life. So this poor boy is missing a lot of vitamins. Okay, this one is almost nice. Almost. Oh, wait. Yeah. And what about this finger? I forgot. So make it longer. Oh, here, make this part thicker. Okay, now do the slashes on his fingers. Oh, sorry, nails. This brush is really awesome because it's only one of the few brushes which is accepting dynamic topology and like can multiply your polygons on and creating this awesome slashing effect. So let's scratch his nails a bit, also on the inner side. So again, two birds, one stone. That was probably too strong, so we'll tone it down to 0.60. Like this, and maybe side of his nails like this. Alright! Now that is a proper looking Skaven mad hand. Alright, let's resize these chain collars, oh sorry, these just the collars in general on his arms. So it's fitting his nice new trailer park build. Boom, boom, boom. All right. And also, I seen the backwards of this new model, and that answered a lot of questions of how the Vermin Lord is looking from the back. So this particular model have like a patches of skin coming out, and under the skin he has these Skaven runic inscriptions. So we can actually break the monotony of the fur on his back by doing some of that. And that seems okay. And we're gonna play a bit with the position of this hand, but first let's make his wrists really scrawny. Yeah, something like this. And also put this collar, or sorry, the wristband here. Guys, do you know when the new Doom game is coming out? That would be cool to know. So we have this. Goes right here, and it's like wrist. Oh, sorry. Forearm is flexed in this position, so he still have some muscles. We can actually arrange that. So make him a bit bigger elbow. It sold them how today 32. Yeah, he was 34. It's excruciatingly exhausting. Me and my wife took the kids to the pool, and that is draining all energy from me. I'm looking forward for the autumn. Autumn is actually probably my favorite part of the year. Like, many people are saying that it's depressed and everything, but I love it. I love the smell in the air. I love the orange tone of everything, of the fallen leaves and stuff. And it just clicks with me. I love it. Autumn and spring is cool. I do enjoy winter as well. Yeah, I do enjoy winter, period. So basically I love every single season of the year except summer. Summer fucking sucks. I hate summer. I hate it with so much passion, guys, you cannot even imagine. That's the only season of the year which I really hate. I think it's tomorrow we lost more than 10 degrees, so tomorrow will be 22 in your place. Okay, guys, let me tell me if you like this his new warpstone altered physique. Now let's butcher his beautiful muscular torso by shrinking him down. Now I will be shrinking him, period. So, bye bye, manly chest. Now his nipple rings are hovering in the air. Bye bye, thick, strong neck and traps and everything. Oh my god. It pains me when our boy is losing muscle. However, the occasion is asking for it. Yeah, drugs are bad. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do the warpstone, or you will end up like our boy here. Now his chest might not be obscured by ropes. But on his chest I like to reinstate that necklace which we did on the former model. So that is nice. Of course I will redo the abs later. So boy skin, what I do now is delete this hand because it's we don't need it anymore. And probably the head will be a bit smaller. I don't know yet about it. Now let's butcher his legs. Yeah, kids, don't do warpstone. Now, I like these demon hooves, like the demon legs which this new sculpt is having are awesome. So let's thin our boy down, sketch armor, and let's do the hooves. I don't know how actually, because I never sculpted hooves. We probably need to check some reference on that. Cause yeah, I never did it. And also longer legs. As previously some of you guys pointed this out, since we lost so much muscle mass in here, it won't hurt the design for him to have smaller legs. Sorry, longer legs. Boom. Alright, I take it. Now let's do his other thigh smaller. Oh, this one. Oh, we need to sculpt new tail, because the one which have tail, the final version, I cannot break it into parts, so yeah, we need to do it all over again. But it's not an issue. This dude, does he have a tail? Let me just quickly check it. Oh yeah, he does, and he has it's thick actually. It's thick and filled with spikes, as you can see. Okay, let's resculpt some of his muscle tones. Oh, well, great! I've sculpted him a tumor. On his leg. Oh, that's too many polygons. We are not sparing polygons now. That's not good. So far we have 800 and something thousand, which is kind of conservative, which is good, I think. Do you remember last time how many polygons we had? I'll tell you, we had 72 million polygons on that. No, it was actually more, it was almost 90 million polygons we have. So, and that's why Blender crashed so many times, because it cannot handle such big models. So this time we need to like guard it and keep an eye on it from the start. Now, shape of his ass doesn't really matter because it will be obscured with a rope and a tail, so I just need to play with his pose. Alright, let's try to give his meth arm in here. How it will look like in this position. With the stuff. Now I'm thinking that if we're gonna print this, how it will fit with if the stuff will be sideways. Dang it. Does it mean that we need to actually... Hold on. The fuck? Why I cannot select this arm? What is going on? Do we really need to like replicate this pose? Because otherwise I think I could not print it. But actually that was the reason why we didn't do it on the first model. Because we did the avatar of Horned Rat, so he doesn't really necessarily need the stuff. And the second reason was that it would be problem to print it properly. So let's try it this way. Yeah, go with this. I will figure out how to print it without... Or I'll just rotate it this way, probably, and bend his arm a bit. Now, if you remember on this past streams, I was demonstrating the different positions of hands on myself, but then this means we have to bend his arm. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So unfortunately it's gonna be like pretty similar, but hey, yeah, whatever. Okay, so again this same exercise, hide everything except this arm. Which one was it actually? This one. So since we mirrored it, again we need to like export it, and whatever, it can be horn. Now delete it and import it broken and then fix it. So again, blend the shenanigans. Okay, edit mode. A, Shift N, boom, it's fixed, cool. Now let's try to bend it into its proper position. So we're gonna be into sculpt mode and use rotate. Now it's butchering the polygons in the middle, but we will deal with that later. Wait. Show me. Yeah, it bended really badly. So or maybe not. Yeah, I can work with that. Let's see how much. Do you already know what kind of outfit you want for him? Yeah, definitely some chain, some armor on his chest. Back can be hollow. Shoulders can be similar to these, but with a different aesthetics, so different trinkets on them, and ropes. I mean, his legs. That I don't want to sculpt him a long skirt, so his ropes can like go from the shoulders. I like what he have here. the one cloth striped with the runes, but I will do it slightly differently, a bit wider, and the second one will not be curved like this, and both of them will like hang down. And I can like keep the loincloth and make it somehow bigger a bit. So yeah. And then, well, we'll think of it along the way, so we are cooking as we go, as usual. No plan, just enjoying the ride. Ticho! My dog just woke up, but you already heard, probably. I don't know what's got into him, like suddenly. Dachshunds are barky. It's like out of nowhere. Okay, let's try to reposition his arm now. Okay. Something like this. Or I can curve it a bit and make it smaller also from this side, which I forgot. So you can make his legs more long to yeah, we'll do, because the hoofs will be like, so all this bottom part of the feet, those will be deleted, and hoofs will be on approximately same size as his calves. So yeah, he will be way taller than this one. So his cloven hoofs, demon cloven hoofs, he will have. Hope I don't butcher that word. Okay. He can have, until I like sculpt the individual muscles there, it can stay. And we can maybe try how the stuff will be in this position. Oh yeah, that's doable, and his stuff needs to now be like in the same size as his approximate legs. Yeah, now it looks weird, but he has no armor on him yet, so let's actually correct that. So grab this, and we're gonna resculpt it. So it's, I think I will prolong it definitely. And I will make it like more curved there. Here will be, oh, the horn, go lower. Now it's better. Or not? Yeah, so whole head, if I have it like this, maybe go a bit higher. And he can look forward. Geometry to origin. Oh, he missed an eye. I moved his head without selecting the eye, now it's floating around. So let's fix it. And resculpting the head, that's gonna be like a separate chapter. Because this is the main like area of focus, so I want to really take my time on it. Okay. So the shoulders. Let's now resculpt this. I'm gonna refill my drink. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. So now let's analyze those shoulders. So they are more prolonged and somehow spiky. So let's see how it could be done. And from both sides of these shoulders, I like these clothes, whatever they are, the stripes or what do you thought that I was me? The bark? Or what? Did I miss something? So it can be wrinkly a bit, that's alright. Now I'll make it like more battered like metal, so we have these brushes on it. That's alright. Or maybe we'll make it more like wrapped around his shoulder and chest. Yeah, okay, I know what's up. So make it. Oh, it's too strong. Somehow raise it a bit. Or no, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna check if I can reuse some other armor pieces I have. We can work on that. Yeah, I know. So I have this triangle armor piece template. So we can make our own style of armor. Enough replicating, let's start inventing. Come on. So hide this. and we'll sculpt the runes on this separately. We can decorate it as we wish. So our avatar of Great Horned Rat did not need an armor because it's like the god being. However, this one will need an armor. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now we'll later decorate it with more trinkets and stuff. But for now, it will do. Now reposition it on the other side. Somehow, so it's not getting into no. I had awesome dream yesterday. I remember some part we were running from something. I don't remember from what, but I was like running through these fantasy landscapes, like almost like from Avatar movie, and it was really good. So for some reason it's not fitting. I need to figure out the position of this. Well, good night, Chickenator. Have a good one. Yeah, you can stay and I will like adjust its position later. Now, before we sculpt the hoofs, let's sculpt the cloth. Well, that's gonna be a tough one. So make a ball in here. Subdivide it. 1, 2, 3. And start shaping it as it should be. So from this part, like hide it completely, and now okay, now on the other side. And I think I will engrave the runes in the cloth. So as you can see, their sculpt does not have it engraved. So all these white runes are freehand. And we can on our sculpt we can make it engraved, so it's gonna be like better for painting. Let's wriggle it a bit. And it can go all the way down. Like this, right? And maybe a bit thicker. So you can curve around his, you can wrap around his leg here. This is all just a sketch, guys, so don't worry, I will fix everything later. And it will go in front of his loincloth, so something like this. And it can end with the different like stripes of clothes, so like rags or something. Hey guys, can you advise me in what book order the Tankwell story continues? So his part in Gotrek and Felix books end in Beast Slayer, and in Vampire Slayer he is not mentioned at all, and then he like re-emerge in Elf Slayer as 20 years older. But what book is going after the Beast Slayer? Is it his separate book, Tankwell? Alright, so let's copy this on the other side and we will adjust it there separately. Maybe we'll mirror it as well. So, mirror. And go here. Yeah, this is nice. I haven't read any of the books. Okay. Well, do yourself a favor. It's amazing. Gotrek and Felix. Start with that, bro. Okay. So where are we? We are here. Now. We need to make it a bit thicker as it is right now, so it's printed sturdy. We don't want it thin and brittle. By the way, I finished all those ghost hoppers, so I will do the preview I think tomorrow. And we continue by making those troll ghouls, the big one. So let's position it before we sculpt the tail, and we'll wrap tail around his rags, or maybe his back side of these rags can end like here. Let's maybe position it something like this. No. Until we sculpt it, like adjust it, it can stay as this. And also thicken it on this side, so make it wider. Okay. Now we can thicken it where it is thin, so again it's sturdier. we do the folds on it soon. The wrinkles and folds. All right. And we have a chance to sculpt him a better legs than the previous one, so maybe think of some armor pieces which we can place on there. Do we know the time of the release of these new models? Or are they already available for pre-order, or still some time need to pass? Okay, okay, save it, and now let's do the folds. So here it goes again. Hello, honey again. Yeah. We are back at the drawing table. With another Skaven model. Here, this one. Until I like inscribe the runes there, I'll do just these sketches of the folds. Also in here. And on the inside. And maybe this. And all, like, in here we will inscribe the runes. That's gonna be done later. And once we have everything inscribed, we will lower the polygon count, so it does not have to be like that detailed, so we not overburden the Blender. We don't want it to crash again. Okay, save. Save, and now let's copy this here and mirror it. Somewhere, maybe here. Yeah, like this. Now we again need to do this exercise where we export it and import it and fix it, because it's a mirrored one. You know the drill, guys. Export, delete. Now import the broken mirrored one and fix it. And boom, yeah, it's done. Save it. Now let's do the correction here, and we will wrap it around his leg. So press pedal escape the room. That damn right. You're right, mate. That's what we're gonna do. He will have a proper armor in here. on the chest. No, we will continue tomorrow on stream, definitely. So this will be... this will take longer than one stream. So what will be visible, as you mentioned, that's gonna be this breastplate of the rune. We may be able to reuse this and like decorate it better. So this can be maybe here, or we will sculpt one from the scratch to fit his chest. Or maybe make it smaller and do the chainmail. For now it can stay here. It's still a sketch. We'll do like a lot of resculpting here. Okay. So we have a sketch of the clothes on his shoulders. We can like reposition the loincloth here and add it on the back side, but it can be done later. Now, legs, the hoofs. Now, how the fuck will I sculpt hoofs? I need to check some reference. Hoofs. Wait a second. Let's try Bestigor. Or what is the name of the giant beast of the Beastman? Gorgon? Beastman. It's Gorgon. Gorgon, right? This one. So we can use this as a reference. Holy shit. No, it's too small. Ooh. Okay, let's do it. So I'll fetch a cylinder with 300. Here I have cow or pig. Let me first try from the head. What I remembered from the Bestigor. Go here and this is gonna be absolute abomination, guys. Absolutely horrible. However, I'm still willing to try the challenge. All right. Let me delete these or resculpt his feet, we can attach the future hoof here. Let's see what I can do here. Come on. Or why am I even bothering? Just delete it with the sphere. And yeah, that's good. That's gonna be better. So I will delete his fingers through sphere function, or to sphere boolean, to be more precise. So we made space here. Let's see how it will fit. Is it too big? Is it too big? No, hypothetically work with this. So we'll connect these two geosets. First I need to like file down his cut off fingers and make a space for a hoof actually. And let me just go around and connect this hoof. And I know that there is like a fur growing on it, so somehow now I'll do it from the head and then we look on some references if I got it right or not, because I had like this feeling that it could only like confuse me. So let's see. How long have you been using Blender? Oh, this is my 3rd year, I guess. So 3 years, but past 2 years is almost every day. I would say every day. Every day past 2 years. First year was the hardest because I got like so demotivated easily because it's overwhelming to learn from the start. And there is not a single like comprehensive tutorial for miniature sculptors to sculpt miniatures, so I had to like learn from different tutorials, and it can be really like demotivating. That's why I'm working on tutorial for miniature sculptors of how to use Blender to sculpt miniatures, so hopefully that's gonna be a success and you guys will learn a thing or two from that. But yeah, that's like not many. Actually, I found none. Not a single tutorial how to like sculpt miniatures for printing from the scratch. So I was learning from the animators and like piece here, piece there. So let's overgrow it with this. Now let's try fur brush. What we will use? Let's try this. Now let's see this. Let's do this one. And a bit stronger. I would say 200-20. So again, this is just a sketch of the fur. We will correct it later. At least I just know how it looks like. Alright, let's work on actual hoof. So we'll need to, like, I guess, make the split in the middle, right? It looks really good. Nice. Do you also print the figures yourself? Yeah, yeah. I print and paint it. I do everything. That's my love. So that was actually my #1 reason why to learn Blender, is to print my own miniatures, my sculpts. Because I have like a lot of ideas in my head, I just didn't have the skills to actually implement it, so I had to learn. So let's see. No, I don't know if the split is going. Okay, don't worry. No, wait. I'll check the reference. Because I need to know. So Vermin Lord, RefPix. What? Where's the hoof? Here. And it's obscured. Great. Maybe the other pick. Ah, here. Oh, so it's split until he's... Okay. I understand now. But it does not need to be the same, right? We can do our own version. So now I can... Yeah, skill grow over time. If you have passion for it, everything will go nicely. And that's the thing about like sculpting miniatures, like you really need to love it and you need to like want it really hard, because if you are like approaching it from the point that you need to do it, or it's just like some obstacle to conquer, then you will have a hard time, because beginnings in the blenders are really tough. Hello Tiberos, ciao bro. Now I will decorate the hoof with some texture from all the sides and reshape it a bit, so it's not that like cylindrical. So maybe make it smaller from this side. Necron player. I'm actually not a player at all, I'm just painter / creator. But right now I am painting Necrons for a client. That's a huge commission, still ongoing. So technically yes. But Necrons, like in general, are my favorite faction from 40k. I really love them. They are awesome. So our hoof will be overgrown with the fur from the top. I will not use the skin hanging as they did it. And I will not connect these geosets until I'm satisfied with the fur. So alright, now let's make the hoof smaller on this side, so it's not coming out of there. Okay. Alright, now back to the leg. Sculpt mode. Mais Astro Militarum. Yeah, balls of the Imperium. These are cool. I like Astra Militarum because those are like the ordinary guys, like doing all the dirty jobs. Where are we? Here. So let's see. Again, we'll resculpt the fur now. So now it's better looking. So let's do it for maybe choose a different. Oh yeah, this one. This one is nice. Ha! Not bad for eyeballing, right? This is probably my first hoof ever. Nice! Now let's make like a proper connection and also do it for the other hand, other leg. So delete this, copy. And they can like go outwards, so the position is not so boring. Maybe a bit more, or also this one will go outwards. Actually, I'm building like bunker for Astrometer. Yeah, I've built also like already a couple of bunkers for 40k. I've done whole like creek table with the trenches and bunkers. Yeah, that was cool. I enjoyed the project. Nice. So we will connect the legs later, so they are joined. Because if you look at here, he has like a thicker bond in between his calf and a hoof. So that's what we're gonna do. Maybe do it now. Why not? We still have a few minutes until we wrap it up. So make a thicker connection. And once we are like happy with the texture of the legs, then we will merge the geosets. Not now. We're just sketching. This is not like detailed work. We're still just playing with the proportions here. Again, this model will take time to sculpt fully, to detail it and stuff. So yeah, just you need to believe, guys. So tail, that's for later. Okay, decoration of the shoulder pads. That could be some chains with the Skaven bells, and also we can do like pieces of warp stone coming out of some parts, maybe some parts of his body. For example, in the elbow, he can have sticked warp stone. Also on his legs. Now the head. Oh, that's gonna be fun part to sculpt, to resculpt. So I want his. Actually, let's do it. How much triangles we have? We have 11. Okay, 11 million triangles, so 33 million polygons. That's kind of cool. So now we are in the head, and let's make big fangs. Let's make him a big fangs. until we wrap this up. And thick fangs, not just long, but thick as well. I will do the split later of the fangs. So this rat is not gnawing on anything. That's why his fangs are so long. Like defense of Cadia kind of bunker. So like with the Imperial architecture. That is better to be done digitally and then printed, because scratch building that you still need a lot of in order for it to look good, you still need a lot of like small like scenic parts, right? Again, astounding, you have amazing thanks for the time. I have no doubt that the tweets tomorrow will produce greatness and joy or rest of the night. Well, thank you for being here, bro. Tomorrow we continue. I will be actually like ending this because it's almost 11. I just need to sculpt these fangs. Yeah, ooh, those are long fangs. So they need to be like thicker and more defined, I would say. So these are going, where are we? These are going all the way down. So yeah, all the way down, and he will have a beard. So beard will connect onto this plate. And maybe again, let me see. So I'll leave the fangs here. Yeah, so even thicker than that. Even thicker, so also this, like the joint of where the fangs are coming out of his head needs to be reshaped, because they can go like straight. For example, look, I will do this. So yeah. They will be all crooked, right? All crooked and twisted. Oh no, wait. It's the bad thing about Blender, because if you like misclick, you target the different part of the head and you will just change the topology, which we don't want right now. You see how the fangs are like rotated a bit, so maybe we put them a bit inward. But we leave them a bit crooked, because the red fangs are just absolutely all over the place. And these guys need to trim them down, otherwise they will be growing and growing. So okay, let's divide them from this part. Come on. Okay, and hopefully, yeah, we need to do it from the other side as well, but we are choosing front faces only, so It's not coming out of the other side. And we further enhance it so the line is more defined. Shit. Well, that's kind of tough to like go after this line and enhance it, because it does not allow us to be precise. So let me smooth this and go after this big seam once again. That's okay, cool. Cool. So tomorrow we'll be reshaping his head and continue basically. There's still like a lot of things to be done. Sculpt him at ears. I like ears. And save it. Alright, so I think that's not bad for almost 2 hours of resculpting. So we thin him down, like he lost all his musculature. Then we changed the position of his hands. What else? We gave him armor, we sculpted his hoofs. And tomorrow we continue, guys. So 9:15. Hope everybody will be here. So guys, thank you very much everyone for being here. And as I said, I hope I see you tomorrow. Cheers, guys.